I think Drew is quite a bit more aggressive.
Yeah, I imagine the idea is going to be that Superflydrew is going to try to like really go in as hard as he can, and Enders is going to try to cool out any kind of situations.
Yeah, which both these characters have the tools to be able to do to each other. Okay, look at like Grow in that situation.
Yeah, maybe I'm dead wrong.
Okay, and there we go, sidestepping the 6-6B. Such a great move to be able to shut down.
Ooh, ends up chasing it with the 2A, but he ends up getting his 3B. Ooh, okay,
Now,
that's
going to be a sign of Enders. Yeah. What Enders are we going to get? Are we going to get the one that hits all the IGDRs or the one that drops all the IGDRs? But, you know, it may
not even need IGDRs.
You know, you got one of the best counter hit fishers in the entire game with 2A+B.
Is there one that even comes close, comparatively?
Not really.
No, I don't think so. I think that was pretty good. Wow, a stab there.
Yes, great stuff. Going in with the lows, trying to force a reaction out of Enders with all these lows, which we're telling Sophie is amazing at. Okay, going for the 3B. Yeah, doesn't want to deal with the potential drop of an IGR.
I'm also noticing that we're getting a little bit of a situation where, yeah, he's not punishing the 6-6A. Cervi does get an AA kind of punish in that situation, I believe. Ooh, and that's going to be the round. So this is kind of what I was talking about, where it's like, yeah, the Sophie player is probably hitting Cervi a little bit more, and he is being more aggressive, but Enders is trying to stay patient, trying to cool it down, and eventually get those awkwardly timed 3Bs and 2A+Bs. And he's just going to win out on the damage.
Yeah, exactly. That's one thing I think Drew coming into this, it's like a little bit preconditioned on his opponent, because Enders is just walking out to him and doing 3B, and Drew's ducking into it.
Yeah, yeah.
But here we go.
Yeah, definitely using that soul charge to their advantage, and using 6-6A because Enders isn't punishing it.
Yes, oh, great sidestep, but no, not launching the kip range. And doesn't sidestep the boomer check.
So it's definitely going to give him the game. It is important to note that Cervi is blinking yellow. I have a pretty big doubt that unless Superflydrew goes hard in for the guard damage, that it's going to matter, but, you know, I might be wrong.
He is one of the Sophie players that does go hard into the guard break quite a bit.
He also definitely goes in for these stabs that are a little bit crazy.
I mean, on hit it's safe. See?
Yeah, that is true. Can you imagine a move that would be unsafe on hit?
I can think of a few. Okay, going with the soul attack. Gonna go with the Oki, but no!
The hardest read. Jesus Christ.
That was sick. And
so 2 bars to none. Yeah.
But close to a bar, and Sophie's soul charge can put in so much work, going with the lows. Again, just frustrating Enders, trying to get a reaction, trying to force him to duck or do something.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that Enders hasn't used meter just for posterity's sake. It is the last round.
Yeah, and obviously Cervantes getting the soul charge buffs. There we go. We see it finally.
Wow, he just runs right up into Cervi. Oh, is that going to be a huge amount of damage? Yes, it is.
Oh,
could have been more.
Yeah, he could have CE, but you know what? The A6B coming in clutch.
Pretty tough to beat that move. Yes. It's a pretty good move.
I think he tried to do a turnaround B2.
Yeah, I assume that's what he was going to go for.
All right, so guys, player match. Everyone play, unless I called your name. Unless you're Party with Yoki, and unless you are IC Chains Blue God. We will have those 2 matches on stream after this. Yeah, other than that, Lucius, please play until you can't play anymore.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Back to you guys.
We are waiting. We are waiting to see what stage we get. We are waiting to see what's going to happen. I just noticed that they both have similar eyes. They look
this is supposed to be like the pure Omega kind of skin.
Yeah.
You know, shout outs to SC5. I know Heaton personally loves pure Omega and doesn't hate that character because of Partisan.
Yeah, exactly. That's same for me.
Okay, whiffing the spin kick there.
There we go. There's the punch on the 6-6A. I think it is important to make Superflydrew feel a little bit less free to do whatever he wants to do, even though he is annihilating Enders right now.
Yeah, it's gonna get the lethal hit.
Round?
It could be. Yeah, there we go. We got passes.
Ugh. Enders needs to slow this down. It's a little bit harder on this stage, but
getting A6 whip punch, but no, hits him with the Shoryuken. What a great call-out move that Sophie has.
Yeah, she has a lot of really good call-out moves.
He blocked that ASB and didn't punish it. That's a really
because it's so crazy, right? It's just not something that you're expecting.
You're not expecting a Cervantes call combo to work and do 1,000,000 damage. And if you just don't block, 2A+B just hits you on the ground.
Yeah,
So-
2A+B will hit you if you don't block. It is important to note.
My goodness, tech crouching under the second hit, getting the huge whip punish. And
Ooh,
again,
not getting
no
his, yeah.
block punish. He's dropping a lot of these opportunities, but he goes for a throw attempt instead. He gets it.
Interesting. He's going for a soul charge activation as a punish. I actually kind of like this. Oh, he gets a GI into nothing into 2A+B lethal hit. Enders, are you a god? Do you know about things from the pirate lore?
Staggered offense. What can I say?
That wasn't even... I don't even know if I can constitute that as staggered offense. It was just like, he did a GI and then he just waited a while.
He finally punished stab. He did it with A6B instead of 3B, but like, hey, you know what? We take those.
Okay, so soul charge against soul charge. Ooh,
Yeah, like
Enders
2A
being
challenge.
belligerent. Yeah. Nice, 2-2B.
Getting the extension, but no whiffing! Doesn't time it quite correctly, and that's going to be it. Anders J going to be moving on.
I would... Oh yeah, Enders won the first game.
Yes, he did.
For some reason, I thought the Superflydrew had won the first game.
There